I'm Brandon Harrison, and I'm going to be presenting my group's solution to Project Spin. For the project, our problem statement was create an autonomous Lego car that drives through a maze and picks up and delivers one old person or handicapped passenger, and the Lego car must respond to the sensors attached, which are color, touch, and distance sensors, and those are going to make it autonomous because it's going to need the color to start it and detect these colors to make it manual control to pick up the passenger, and it uses the touch and distance to make it autonomous because it will detect the distance to the wall, detect an opening, and it will touch, telling it to turn. So we'll have to navigate, go pick up the passenger, and then turn around, navigate, and then drop off the passenger. And so for our car, we had the touch sensor in the front with this stick to make it press the touch sensor in and give us a little bit of more room. And then on the right side we have our sonic sensor and a motor for one of the tires. We also have the steel ball in the front to level out the car and the color sensor to detect the color. And then on the left side we have the other motor, and then in the back we have another motor and the cage to pick up the passenger, so we can move the cage up and down to secure the passenger. And to make it autonomous, we have the sonic sensor on the right side, so it will detect a wall if it is there, and then we have the touch in the front to detect if there's a wall there. And so it will, if it detects an opening with the sonic sensor, it will turn that way, but if it doesn't detect an opening and then the touch sensor is touched, then it will turn left 90 degrees, and then it will go forward that way. And then if it detects it again with the touch sensor, then it will turn back around and go back around the way it came, but then the sonic sensor will be on the other side, so then it will probably detect an opening in the wall since you already came down that path. And then some challenges with an autonomous car is auto adjusting to the wall. So like right here, the car would be like not parallel with the wall, it would drive into the wall, but we want it to be parallel with the wall. So like with the sonic sensor, we could probably figure something out with the distance to make it auto adjust. And then another problem would be an infinite loop, and the way we're setting up, we're pretty confident it won't be in an infinite loop, but there's always the chance that it might. Here's one of the demos of the car. So right now it's about to start on the green. It will start it, and it will start the autonomous movement. So it's moving forward once you clicked around on the code, and then it's going to pause for a couple of seconds on red and then start moving forward, and then it will move forward to the yellow, and then it will make it manual controls as like it's moving around left and right, and then the cage was moving, and then you leave that, and then it goes back into autonomous movement, and then it goes onto the blue, and then it goes back into manual controls. That's a wrap.